All right. Now I am opening it up for Q&A. So you can ask your questions.
Sir, I have a question.
Hmm?
Once on the call side or put side, the moment the exit position comes, PSL will be there even before the sell below or buy above comes. So what that PSL we shouldn't worry, right, sir? That is always there.
TSL will always be there. So let it be there. No. For you, Chetan, please mute yourself. Yeah, thank you. So the point is very simple. The TSL will keep coming. Okay, TSL will be keep coming, but for you, this TSL doesn't matter. When it will matter? Only when you get exit signals. When you are into the trade, this TSL is of use to you. Otherwise, it is of no use to you. Very simple.
Okay. And in the previous version, when it near the cloud also, and it was okay to buy them because we were still in the same trend, right? So like that we shouldn't follow anymore, right?
That all is changed now. So that concept we have changed now. We want to make it noise free, right? Only on. Please go on mute, yaar. अरे क्या अभिनव क्या कर रहे हो यार? So okay, so the cloud is what you will watch. Now forget about all the previous versions, madam. Okay, now we have refined it. The buying entry, the buy logic has not changed at all. The way that you are visualizing the clouds has changed. So erase the old cloud concept. Okay, the buying has been there as it is. Now Kiran, I cannot repeat everything in Hindi. Unless you have a question in Hindi, आप हिंदी में पूछो, मैं उसको रिपीट करूंगा. ठीक है? एंटायर सेशन में हिंदी में नहीं कर सकता अभी, जो इंग्लिश में मैंने किया हुआ है, राइट? अगर हिंदी में आपको करना है तो प्रॉब्ली आपको ट्रांसलेशन यूज़ करना पड़ेगा, या अगर बाद में देखेंगे, अगर कभी टाइम मिले तो मैं हिंदी में भी करूँगा. नाउ फॉर नाउ, सो एज आई टोल्ड यू मैडम, कीप दिस इन माइंड, only these clouds. You are not worried about the previous clouds anymore, because the band values are not changed, right? The band values you are seeing still are there. The only way is the presentation of the cloud has changed. We have removed the band value clouds and changed it with this cloud. That's all.
Sure, sir. And in here, the divergence, it shows as bear, right, sir? What does that mean?
Yeah, see, for example, on a 3 minutes candle, it is showing. So on the 3 minutes candle, it is showing a bullish divergence, right? So if you go to a 3 minutes candle, let's switch over to a 3 minutes candle. And if you add the RSI, there is a divergence it is showing, right? That is what it prints there. See here. RSI is going up. But price is coming down, right? Here. It was coming down. Here, see here. This is a divergence.
Okay.
So that divergence it captures and prints here. So if there is a bullish divergence on a call, that means probably the trend may end. Now this is showing a very clear bullish divergence. So who knows, tomorrow we open gap up, don't know. Possibility, right? 3 minutes is showing divergence. 5 minutes I'm not sure, it is not showing any divergence, right? But call, you see, when it was falling like this, it is a divergence, which is probably indicating an end of the call falling. This is just for additional gyan. But for us, indicator purpose, we don't need it.
Okay.
Okay. Any other question? Anyone else?
Stop loss.
अरे यार क्या सुन रहे थे हो आप? ट्रेलिंग स्टॉप लॉस क्या आ रहा है? That is one. I told you, right? Trailing stop loss. Trailing stop loss use करोगे ना? When did you join, Atul?
Hello.
Did you join? Are you there from the beginning or you joined now?
Yes, beginning, sir.
then this question should not come, no? As the trade is running, your trailing stop loss is running, no? And
Okay.
if you have to exit, it will give you like this. For example, here, right? Look at this. It is giving a buy above, but assume that it has given you a buy above. It will print a exit, or it will show you. Let me show you 1 second.
Okay.
सोचो कि ये आपका कैंडल है, ओके? अभी मैं इसको रन कर रहा हूं, तो GRBT आ गया, अभी बाई अबव आ गया. सोचो कि इसने इसको तोड़ दिया, ओके?
Okay.
लेट दिस कैंडल क्लोज नो. हो गया कैंडल क्लोजिंग, राइट? सोचो कि इसने इसको काट दिया, तो यहाँ पे आ रहा है ना आपका TSL. जब
406, right?
हाँ, तो व्हेन इट चेंजेस टू रेड, जब ये रेड में चेंज हो जाएगा, आपका स्टॉप लॉस लगेगा. इन दिस केस हमारा बाई अभी हुआ नहीं है. अज्यूम करो कि बाई हो गया, तो स्टॉप लॉस कब लगा होगा? स्टॉप लॉस तब लगा होगा जब ये रेड में चेंज हो गया होगा. देखो, बस खत्म. एक्सिट पोजीशन आया तो स्टॉप लॉस लग गया, खत्म. ओके,
Thank you, sir.
ऑलराइट. एनीवन एल्स? या चेतन, आई थिंक यू कैन आस्क योर क्वेश्चन. नो, हैंड रेज करने की जरूरत नहीं है.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
हाँ, पूछ लो.
Yeah, just wanted to ask you that since this TradingView you're using as a free version, and also there is an option in TradingView to align it with the brokers. Right? Suppose I'm trading in FIREs. So can I get that real-time data if I'm using with this FIRE broker or?
Yeah. Yes, if you are using with FIRE brokers, you will get data without delay.
Okay. And the delay is of how many seconds?
Normally delay I think is around 3 to 4 seconds. That's all, not more than that.
Okay.
So you can connect it to your broker. Now for people who don't know how to connect to the broker, I will show you here. I just wanted to make sure that the recording is going on. Just give me a second now. Okay, the recording is going on. Fine. So how to connect to the broker? You see here a trading panel, right? There is place an order via order panel, trading panel, right? You click here. It says exit in. Okay, let me exit the replayed mode. Now you see, it will be like this when you see, right? You have a trading panel here. Click it. It will show you the brokers that you can connect with. For example, I've got a broker account with Flyers, Alice Blue, Dhan, and these are the Motilal Oswal. All these brokers you can connect and place orders instantly. For example, here I'm connecting it with my broker account on Flyers. So now I will get my buy and sell automatically. Let it do what it's doing. Let it connect first. It has got connected, right? Now see, it will show me a buy and sell buttons automatically here. Sell, buy. So I can buy directly from, once it crosses 461, if I want to buy, I can just click the buy, it will go and buy at the market price. So if you are integrated your broker, you can directly trade from here. You can exit, sell, you can do anything here. Okay, I think, did I answer your question, Chetan?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Alright, anyone else?
So I have one doubt.
Yeah.
So the first candle prints on the 461.50. Okay.
Okay.
Second candle we need to wait for the close, or whether it touches that also it will take the entry. How we need to.
It will take, it should cross 161.5, it should hit at least 161.55. It is not triggered. You can clearly see it has placed a line. When the real line starts to cross, you should enter. But when this happens, you should make sure that there is a cell below which has got triggered and it is active. Okay?
Okay, combination. Okay.
Combination. I told you the reasons.
Got it.
20,000, 30,000 guy versus a 2 lakh guy on the selling side.
Yes.
If there is a confirmation on the selling side, it gives me more confidence because I am putting only 30,000. If my 30,000 has to, if I have to lose 30,000, that fellow has to lose 1.75 lakhs of his margin money, right?
Yes.
Or the MTM, whatever bigger MTM is what he will lose. Unlimited loss for a call seller, right?
Okay.
That is the reason we use two charts. And once the moment it gave an exit here, then you check what is the spot value, 25,000 now. Then you switch over to 25,300 put. So tomorrow morning when the market opens, note down the pre-market closing value and 300 points above and below. Every time you get a exit for your trade, make sure your 300 point logic is there on call and put side. Very simple. Okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Alright. Anyone else who's got a question?
Sir Jitesh here.
Yes. पूछिए.
So, sir, in case someone wants to do intraday option selling directional, which time frame do you suggest with this?
I will not suggest any time frame, sir, because it is left to an individual for the reason that I told you, if you are it all depends on your greed and this thing, right? If you are happy with 10, 12 points, go with a 1 minute or a 3 minute. If you want 25 points, go with a 5 minute. Right? If you want more, go with a 15 minute. It purely depends on the trader. It cannot be recommended. For example, last few sessions on 1 minute candles, these triggers are giving 100 and 150 points on 1 minute candle. So why should I not trade it? Right? It purely depends from the person to person, his trading style, the baggage that he is carrying, right? His fear of previous losses. So many things come into it. The emotional play, decision making, the money that you can put into, the risk that you can take. So many things. The higher the time frame, higher the risk is, right?
Absolutely.
That's all. So, if, for example, if I go and trade on a 1 hour candle, okay, let us change this to a 1 hour candle and see. What will be my risk? It is at 419. When will my stop loss hit? Either when this goes up, it is closes, or in one candle. Can I have a 200 point stop loss? Yes, you can, but then you have to be hedged. You should be hedged player, right? If you are hedged, then you can run this trade as long as you want till it comes and hits your TSL. But initially, let us say I am buying at 218. Okay, in this case it has given a buy at 218. Let's see what would have happened, right? On our, I am just taking a 1 hour chart. Let's say I am placing it here now. Okay. I will change it to a 3x. Maybe a 5x. Okay, now it is printing buy above, right? And it has vanished. It has again vanished. Now you got a buy above, right? Now it has not yet crossed 218.5. On the seller side, already it is into sell mode. Very comfortable, right? It is already below the sell mode, right?
Yeah.
This is on a 3 minutes time frame. So let us go to a 1 hour time frame here. Equivalent time frame is what you see, right? So here also already this fellow is into sell only, right?
Yeah.
इसका सेल आया था यहाँ पे और ये कंटिन्यू हो रहा है, right? So this fellow is into sell mode. Now my hourly has crossed 218. So my stop loss is now, where do I, it is showing a minus number very far, sorry, not far, 99 rupees is my stop loss. Then when you take an entry, it has already given you 100 points plus in hourly candle, right?
Yeah.
If you are trading on hourly call, if you are buying this put, you must hedge it with another call. Otherwise, what will happen? If it falls from here to here, it's your stop loss. 220 is your entry. It's hits your stop loss at 9900. 118 points you will lose, right?
Right.
So when it gave you a buy, when it actually gave you a buy, see where it give you a buy. So on a hourly candle, it is printing. Oh, this is very fast. Oh my God! Let it give me a second. Let me change it to a 0.5. Now let us say it is printed, right? Now when it was at 218, your stop loss was somewhere around 92. Now it is increasing. So 220 rupees entry, 99 stop loss is what, 50%. So this is a positional trade, hourly trade, right? So even if now in this case it gave you entry at 218, we know already where it went, right? And let us look at what it did. Where did it give you entry? I mean exit on the hourly, right? It has already hit 570. 218 to 570 on a hourly candle. See, now it has got a TSL, but it has not closed. It continued, it went and hit 600. But this is good enough, right? 218 to 570 on hourly candle. So the more higher the time frame, the more your stop loss is going to be. It is because it's positional trade, right? Finally, it has not hit the stop loss by closing and it has settled at 419 after hitting 570. So this is how it works.
Sir, in between that buy above vanishes, right? Sir, when will it vanish? Under what condition does
These,
it vanish?
you mean the line, is it?
No, that buy above came when it went up.
Yeah.
Similarly,
See.
exit position also came when that red color candle
Correct.
came. It went up.
Correct,
When
because-
will it vanish?
Madam, then I think you need to study about Heikaneishi candle. You must read about Heikaneishi candle. We are working on a Heikaneishi candle. So unless the candle closes, right, the calculations are difficult for it to do. It is not a normal candle. It is a Heikaneishi candle, right? So the calculations are completely different in a Heikaneishi candle. So that is why it will print, it will go away. It will print, it will go away. That is why I told you that you have to wait for it to candle to close. When you are using a 1 minute candle, if it is printing a BA, you have to wait for that BA candle to close. That is why I am repeatedly talking about wait for the BA candle to close. Let the high break. When the high breaks, go and check whether the sell below has broken on the call side, right?
Got it.
All right. Anyone else?
1 minute candle, we will wait for only 1 minute. The very next candle, we would have kept the GPP and it would have got triggered because this is a 1 hour candle.
Yeah, it is taking 1 hour for the candle close to happen, right?
So even in this case, if we have to exit, we have to wait for the entire 1 hour candle to get closed to exit also.
Correct. No, you need not. That is what I am repeatedly saying. If you are not happy from 280 to 570, who can save you? Right? So it is giving you more than 350 points. You are not willing to exit. It comes back to 555 below your cost. Is it not foolishness?
Right.
Then, so greed, fear concept, very simple. All right, so I'm done. Unless you have any questions, we can wind up.
Deepak, one question.
Yes, please, sir.
The replay we saw for Friday, after the second trade, I believe we should again change the strike and the strikes of the call and put options, right? Based on the
Spot.
CMP of the Nifty.
Correct.
Okay.
So that is the concept, because we always want to be in a trade which has got a 0.7 delta. Otherwise, your call, when the put is going to 600 rupees, your call will be at 30 rupees. Will you get any buy entry on your call side? You will not, right? Because of the option dynamics, right? Its delta would have become 0.2, 0.1 delta or 0.3 delta. Hai na? So that is why we want to always be on 300 points below and above to get that 0.7 delta concept easily. I hope it's clear, sir.
Yes, sir. Can we use your indicator for stocks as well?
Very well. Why not? I will show you an example. Hold on. And if you have not updated the indicator, this is how it will look like. Okay, when you go to here, Deepak Prabhakar, when you add, okay, this is now showing version 7.4v.7, right? There is a round circle button. Click at it, it will say latest update to latest version, it will update. Now this will become 11.4. 1. Okay, now tell me any stock. Let us take Union Bank. And let's move to a daily time frame. When did it give a buy? It gave a buy above 142. And where it has gone? It's already hit 182. Right? You got a GRBT, then you got a buy above, triggered up. Here it gave you a buy above 151.9 and it gave a exit here at 138. So stop loss triggered there, it fell. But here again it gave a buy above at 147 and it went up to 158. So the higher position, if you go and look at on a weekly chart, very smooth. Where was the buy? It was at 54.1. There is no sell at all. It gave a sell here. Then again on a weekly candle, 158, it gave a buy. And it is still above. It is at 182. It has gone already. It has given a 30 rupees move. It is into buy on your weekly chart. Any stock that you want. Tell me any stock of your choice. Which you're closely for. Which one?
Indigo Paints I'm stuck in.
Indigo.
Yes, Indigo Paints. Paint.
On a weekly chart, there is a GRBT printed. There is no GRST, but it is taking support near the cloud.
Sir, see it on a daily chart.
Yeah, I will switch it on to a daily chart. Daily chart, GRBT printed. Okay, now let us remove this filter of use a higher time frame. Now you see daily time frame. I have removed that filter of alignment, right? And it gave a sell below 1095 and it has hit 1047 already. If you go to a hourly chart, let us see what it is doing on the hourly chart. Hourly chart, it gave a sell below 1130. You can see here, line is plotted and the sell is continuing. So it has fallen by 100 rupees from this sell below.
So when should we average this for investment purpose and
only when you get a buy above at least on a 4-hour candles.
4 hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Till that, don't touch.
So, sir, you mean to say that we should trade stocks on a 4-hour time frame?
Minimum. But 1 hour is good enough. But it depends on how much you are looking for, right? Investment versus trading. For example, this one on a 1 hourly chart buy above 1196, right? It hit 1245, which is around 50 points. Sell gave you much bigger profits, right? So it all depends. For example, here on a 1 hour candle at 1148, it gave a buy, and from 1148 it went and hit 1344, around 200 rupees. So it depends, but investment, positional trading, 4 hours, bare minimum. Bare minimum, go with 4 hours. And make sure that your trade is above the Lakshman Rekha. Do not trade buy if it is below the Lakshman Rekha. See here. All these buys you should have ignored. Lakshman Rekha, it's below the Lakshman Rekha. First time it has closed above the Lakshman Rekha here with a buy above and high broken. 1129 entry. It went to 1217. It gave 100 points. What more you want on a 4 hourly chart, right? and exit position it has given you here itself.
So here TSL is not there, no, sir. Where it went?
Where it went, it will be at the last, right? TSL is a running number, right? The TSL is here now. It is on the sell mode.
Oh, okay.
If you are here, it will show you TSL. We have already gone here, no? It is at the end of the trade, right? It will be here. Okay, anyone else? Any question? It's been 1 hour now, more than 1 hour, 1.5 hours now. It's 9 o'clock
And
already.
what if we want to trade on stocks for intraday? What will be the time frame you suggest?
Stocks, 5 minutes minimum. You pick any stock and tell me, we will see why 5 minutes how it has worked.
Not on 15 minutes, sir.
15 minutes is also you can work. 15 minutes it will spill over to the next session also.
Sir, check Loda.
Huh?
Loda.
Okay, I am on a 5 minutes chart. It gave a sell at 964 on a 5 minutes chart. Here. And it has fallen. It gave an exit here. Let's say at 905. So it has given a 60-point fall on a 5 minutes chart. It continued for days together.
So continuously 3 days it has given around 15% of returns
Correct.
actually on a sell side.
On a 5 minutes candle, yes.
Yeah.
Look at Nifty itself. No? Let's take Nifty spot chart. 5 minutes chart. It gave you a sell at 25,142. Line is marked automatically. And we fell to what? We fell to 25,025, right? 100 plus points it has given you already. On a 5 minutes chart. On a 3 minutes chart, probably it could have given more. See? 3 minutes chart sell came at 25,204. Line is marked. Right? You can see here. 25,204. On 3 minutes chart it gave a sell. It is continuing. It has not given an exit till now on a 3 minutes chart. And we fell to 25,025 from 25,204. Almost close to 175 points fall on a 3 minutes spot chart. It purely depends on the trend, right? The trend was so continuous selling. Otherwise, you may find something like this, right? Choppy. On 3 minutes, let's say 25,292 on a 3 minutes, it has gone and hit 25,347. So there is around 47 points here and 8 points here, right? Around 55 points on a 3 minutes chart it has given. The point
So
is,
this applies for the irrespective of the contracts, weekly or monthly contracts.
doesn't matter. Spot is not related to any weekly or this thing.
Okay.
Then options trade current contract, because if you are trailing intraday, there is no need to trade next week options. Okay.
Sir, one last thing.
Yeah.
When Nifty is like 25,064 in this case, 300 points down would come as 25,750. So that 5758 50 should we go with that, or 25,700 or 25,800 only?
No, you are saying, let us say you are talking about the call and put option, what to select, is it?
Correct, sir.
Let us say market is opening here itself at 2564, right? The nearest rounded price is 25,100, correct? No.
Okay, so you are rounding it off.
I am rounding it. I'm not interested in taking call and put which are of that 50 strike prices because of the liquidity issue, right? So I will round it off to 25,100. 300 points below will be 24,800 call option. 300 points above will be 25,400 put option.
Okay. So you will not take that 50-50?
No, I won't, because of the liquidity issue. The spread is more in this 50 strike prices.
Okay. And if at all, if you see a clear trend, everything is sell, like that,
Yeah.
shall we go for BPST or not, sir?
You can, then you have to hedge. No naked trades.
hedge, when you say hedge, then which delta value we should hedge, sir?
Well, that's a big topic. I don't think we can.
Oh.
That is a big training, right?
Oh.
That is a training.
Whenever you take, let us know, sir. Please, I'll be interested.
See, positional is different. For example, if I am shorting based on a future, I will go and buy an ATM call as a hedge. Very simple. 0.5 delta. Let us say the market. Okay, I'll tell you in simple terms. Let us say I am shorted here at 25,204, right? I will buy a 25,204 call option as a hedge and hold the position. That's all. Till I get an exit. Once I get an exit, I will exit the future. I will hold the call.
Okay.
That's
So
all.
you will take one future and the corresponding at whatever level you short.
Correct. That is what that is what that 0.5 delta means, right?
Okay.
50 0.5 delta means ATM call option at the money meaning at the spot. That's all. Okay. So fine. I think we'll wind up here. It's 1.5 hours, more than 1.5 hours now. Okay.
Hi, Deepak, in free version we cannot use multiple windows, right?
You can. In the sense you have to use for example, I will show you. There is I'm using what is this? This is a 1 second. This is Microsoft Edge. Okay. In Microsoft Edge, you have an option to split the window. See here. You have a split screen. It splits into two. So you can load your call option here. You can load your put option here.
Okay, got it. Right.
Otherwise, also there is, if you go and search, for example, here itself I will show you. Right, there is something called tab resize for Chrome. Okay.
Okay.
For if you are using Chrome, there is a tab resize extension that you can add, and then using that also, here it is showing. See here, this is how you can use it. There is extension in Chrome.
Okay.
And for Microsoft Edge, you don't need a extension. Inbuilt, there is a split screen to use call and put on the both sides. Okay.
Okay. Actually, in free version, if we are using if we are opening trading view at two windows, the session out will come, right? It will not come.
I don't think it comes.
It won't come. sir.
It won't
That's
come.
why-
Okay, it will come only if you are using it from a different IP address.
Okay, fine.
Same IP address, same system, no issue.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Since one more thing is duplicated, then it won't come, sir. Otherwise, it will come.
So what you can do,
and
see what she's saying is correct. Let's say this is like this, right? I can duplicate this tab and then I can use a split screen, something like this, and this one, let us say this is the one, right, I wanted to use. I have not used it, so but here it is here now. I'll open it here. Can be done. Try it. I have not tried, but you can try. I used to trade with free versions earlier with a split screen only. I never had any issue with that.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, thanks a lot.
All right.
Sir, could you please check Vari Energies on 15 minutes time frame?
So there is no end to it, yeah. You guys take access and check whatever you want. I think we should finish, right? It's already 9:15.
Sir, last stop, please.
Okay. $15 minutes. Okay. There is no buy trigger at all till now. On 15 minutes, there is only a GRBT that got printed. There is no buy on 15 minutes. It gave a sell on 15 minutes and it has already given you exit position.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
But now one good thing is on 15 minutes it is above the Lakshman Rekha. So if you get a buy trigger above Lakshman Rekha on a 15 minutes BA, it will probably print a BA only after a candle closes above this GRBT. So note down this level of this GRBT. A candle close above 2740 on a 15 minutes candle will print a BA trigger. Above that high you can buy. As of now there is no buying on 15 minutes. Maybe a 5 minutes would have triggered a buy, I don't know. On 5 minutes also there is no buy yet. There is no buy at all. No time frame is giving a buy on Vari Energies. Okay, we'll stop it now.
Sure, thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.